Hi Scorpio, this is Marishi, your astrologer. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me. Scorpions out there, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Alright. Scorpions, what is it that you need to hear from me? Your first card is the Wheel. Alright. Seems like a new cycle is beginning. You're hoping for things to go in your way. You're pretty much very defensive about this. You want this to happen. You want something to go in your favor. You're expecting it to go in your favor. Alright? Scorpions, what is your next card, please? Some of you might be traveling. Scorpions, what is your next card, please? Ace of Swords. There is something which you're very clear about. What is it that you want? You know, when I picked up the defensive energy, you just made up your mind. This is what I want. I will make this happen no matter what. Nobody is going to stop me. Because you want this, you're going to make it happen. That's about it. Okay? End of story. Because very clear. You have a clear vision about how things should be. And you are somebody who is very Queen of Wands. You are somebody who is very determined. Okay? Strong-willed. You know your worth. Somebody who's not a quitter, okay? Who will make things happen. That's about it. Along with the Devil. There is this obsession about what you want. You know, there is this energy about going to any extent to make things go your way. Clubbed with that Page of Swords. Ooh. You're obsessed about this. You will make this happen. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn. What else, please? Scorpions are there. What else? Your next card is this one. Five Swords. Even if people are not supporting you, because I was thinking the same. Even if it is right or wrong, you have made up your mind. Okay? And with that Five Swords, it is pretty much saying the same thing. People are not on the same page as you, but you are not going to give up. It doesn't matter. You're going to keep fighting for what you think is right. What do you think you're deserving of? Because you see the potential. Okay? Yes, you are manifesting it with this Two of Wands. Okay? And you don't have the support of others. People are not even bothered. But you want to heal things. You are fighting for this to make it work. If you are dealing with another person and that person has walked away, you are not giving up on them. Okay? You will still try to contact them. Even if you don't get a response, you are trying to reach out to them. There is an obsession there. Okay? You are not going to give up. Okay? Because you want this person to return for this situation. Whatever you're trying to turn, you know, with this wheel, turning things around in your favor. You just want the situation to go back to how it was once upon a time. Alright, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius. Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? See, that is what I was picking up on. Somebody might have walked away. Okay? You're not with them, but still, you want them to return. And you will do everything you can to make them come back into your life. Okay? There is this energy about being very anxious about what has happened. You are watching your back. Something about the past which is shadowing your present, shadowing your future. You're exhausted, you're tired, but then you have to watch your back as well. There is something about the past, okay? This person walking away, this person disappointed, all that. But you might be the one who was disappointed. But there is this anticipation energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or probably a Sagittarius. You're waiting for something to rush back, someone to rush back. The person who has walked away, you want them to come back in. You want communication from them. You want to reach out or them to reach out to you. You're very adamant about this happening. That's about it. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion or a strong Sagittarius energy. I'm speaking to the Scorpions. All right. Moving on. What is your next card, please? Scorpions out there. What is your next card, please? Something has come to an end. Okay? Something is pretty much dead. But then, you still want things to revive. You don't want to let it be. Because if you look at this, the Fire Swords transitioning, even when you're fighting, okay? From the 5 to the 10, it's almost like it's a hopeless situation. You're pretty much sure, you're very clear that something has fizzled out, something is completely dead. But yet, in the center of the reading is the 5 Swords. You are not giving up. You are just not giving up on this person. You're willing to have another chance, to have another opportunity to revive the situation, for the wheel to turn around again. Very stressful. You guys are not on the same page. Might not be talking to each other. Even if you're trying, you're not getting too much of a response from the other person. That's how sad it is. There is a need for a decision to be made. To you, I'm speaking to you. Whoever is trying to make things turn around, hoping for another opportunity, there is a decision to be made. Okay? The decision is entirely yours. What you have to do about this. Because this is how things are. And you're well aware of it. How much longer are you going to fight the fight for the wheel to turn? Because someday, the wheel, because we are looking at 2 10s here. The Wheel of Fortune is a card number 10 and the 10 of Swords is a 10. Someday you have to accept that something is over. You cannot be stuck fighting a fight which is already over. Okay? Right now the wheel is stuck in this position because you're still fighting a war which you've lost. Okay? And you have to move on. There is a need for that realization that you have to move on. You are trying to turn the wheel into the past, but there is a need for you to turn the wheel forward in your own life. Oh, all right, moving on. Because I'm getting that. You have to move forward. All right. Scorpions. What is your last card, please? Yes. The King of Swords. Think straight. King of Swords is somebody who's very intellectual, who uses their brains, who sees things for what it is, who's very clear about the reality. Okay? You need to start thinking like the King of Swords. Do what is right. Do what is fair for the others as well as you. You have to think about yourself as well. What is right for you? Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Libran or a Scorpion, another Scorpio, or a Gemini. All right, one last card for the Scorpions. How long was this? 11. All right, Scorpions. See, Queen of Wands. This is your energy. Like, you know, previously I got the Queen of Wands along with the, what was it? The Magician, I guess, in reverse. Or the Devils. And the King of Wands. This could be a relationship situation. Okay? This is your counterpart. You see them as your perfect partner. But then things got fucked up. Someone walked away with that 8 of Cups. Okay? Someone literally walked away. Things ended. That is why it is difficult for you to give up on this person. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo, or probably Pisces or an Aries. Give me one last card, please. Scorpions, give me one last card, please. This one. I'm telling you, there is this obsession. You're not even going to listen to me. Maybe after you listen to this reading, you're like, I'm going to message him. Okay? I'm going to still try. Because there is an obsession about still fighting this. Still not accepting it is over. It might have taken a long time. This might have ended like last year, probably 7 years ago. But still, you are not giving up. Because what do you think is, okay, Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Not even reverse, it's like this. Okay, if it is like this, it's like, you know, it's a dead horse. It's not even going to get up. You kick it, it's not going to get up because it's already dead. If it was upright, I would have said, okay, fine, it's going to take some time. It has, because Knight of Pentacles in upright is the slowest moving knight in this deck. It takes its own sweet time, but it knows, you know, like one day it will reach its destination. Slowly, but eventually it will reach. But in your case, it's like this. So what I'm getting out of this is, things have come to a complete standstill. Okay, you feel like, you know, there is still a chance. There is still potential there. It is not over yet. It is not dead yet. You haven't accepted that fact. I don't know why. Because you're well aware with that Ace of Swords, you are well aware that it is over. Some people are so obsessed with some things that, you know, they feel like this is my mission. There is nothing else to do. Why not I concentrate on the same dead situation? Because that is comforting. It's not even abnormal. People think like that. I know many. Okay? It's just that they don't want a closure in their life. Because it's not easy to move on. So they are okay with, you know, clinging on to this unhealthy emotional attachment to a dead situation. How clear is the cards? Something is dead, but you're still obsessed about the situation. You haven't cut the cords with this person. They are not in the picture. They are not in your life anymore, but you are still clinging on to their energy. In the hopes that one day things will turn around with that wheel card. How much ever it takes. Nothing much is happening. Like, you have no contact from this person, but still you're fixated. You're fixated over this. Okay? Hoping for some kind of a communication, because you just feel there is still potential. I don't know why. You feel like there is potential. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, or a Virgo. That's it. I wish you luck, Scorpions. I wish you luck. And if this is your story, it is about time. Okay? Me telling you to move on is not even good enough. Because you are still not willing to listen. You have to make that decision that I accept it is over. Okay? That's it for now. Bye-bye. I wish you luck.